Cody came back, how is he finna give belt to ass to y'all niggas? Like, what's he finna do to y'all? Yeah. I know Cam start panicking. He's like, Cody, oh no. The OTC won't like this.
Like I said, I'm thinking we're seeing a cash in. It may be failed, and it might
not while
work.
Codarius is around. He not going.
What he gonna do?
He gonna stop that shit. Codarius not going.
Cody can't fuck with self.
Oh, Codarius Rhodes? You not talking about Dusty, son. Bro. That nigga Roman Reigns a bitch, bro. Fuck that nigga.
Oh, yeah.
So, this is the revenge tour. I'll say, John Cena got the farewell tour. This is the revenge tour.
Now he look.
In 5, 4, 3, 2. Pew pew. What the fuck?
Jay?
Cody wrestling. It's your boy Jay.
Oh
and I'm
my
back with another video.
god!
No, I'm playing. That was hard though, right? The freeze method.
Nah, he was
the freeze.
froze. He was froze like a bitch.
That was cold.
He still froze on my screen.
Am I?
Yeah.
You lying, man? Welcome back to OG
Wow.
Wrestling, man. The greatest wrestling show on earth. It's your boy Big J.
Yo,
I'm
shit
with
is
the biggest
froze.
clip, and I'm with the biggest Cam. No, it's not Cam.
See, you fucked his head up for real. He's in the infinite
I did.
tsunami, bro. Like he's fucked up.
I did. I'm
No,
cold
you
with it
don't.
like that. How we feeling, man? How we feeling, boys? How we feeling, man? It's been an eventful weekend.
Well, for me, how do I say it? I'm satisfied. I ain't mad at what we got. You know, I got problems with it, but with some of it, but we got a really good pay-per-view, so I'm not too mad at the products that we got. You feel me? It was a lot of content to consume, and I got some really good content at the end of the day, so I can't be too mad.
Okay.
I do feel like AEW. We'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into it. But I already know where your head at and where you going with that, and I agree. But I'm gonna start us off. I'm gonna just start us off with the I'll start us off with the qualifying matches on both sides, women, male. How we feeling so far? The qualifiers that are now there or now qualified.
I like the women's side more than the men's so far. But actually, we are recording this right after Raw, so we saw Penta.
Seth Rollins is in now.
Penta and Seth Rollins are in that bitch, so that made it more interesting. But I fucked with the women's side.
Yeah, the women's. I'm gonna just say this weekend. Shout out to the women, bro. Like from both promotions. Shout out to the women. Shout out to. I don't know. Should we get into it? I want to get into it.
You should improve, thank God.
I'm itching. I think we should just get right into it, bro. AEW went crazy. AEW went crazy this weekend.
They did. I agree with that one.
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let y'all have the floor. Keep in mind, WWE had 2 events this week. Really 3 if you count SmackDown. Like you got SmackDown, you got main event, and then you got Battleground. And all 3 of them opportunities, of course, it's WWE. They got their moments. They got their moments where it's hella good and it's hella bad. But I feel like this weekend, Double or Nothing alone outshine the whole weekend. Like they delivered.
I can't say that, but I think biggest shocker belongs to WWE.
What was the
What you
shocker?
mean?
Trick Williams winning the TNA World Championship.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, for me, wasn't very
I'm
shocked by
shitty.
that. Wasn't very
We
shocked by
kind of
that.
we kind of knew it was gonna happen. We kind of called it.
Nah, okay. I don't think nobody thought a WWE superstar would be winning the TNA World title.
I had him winning before the shit.
I mean, you could tell with the angle that they were going with it. Like Joe Hendry, Joe Hendry is amazing at what he does, right? But let's keep it a buck. Joe Hendry is not somebody that you'll keep a title on for years and years and years.
Yeah, but you're gonna give it to somebody that's not even in
TNA
your
is part of
Well,
WWE now, so it makes sense. Like
well,
that's what I'm
it's
saying. Like
it's
we
not
saw
part
it
of
coming,
WWE, but they partner. So it's like with that
so it makes
partnership,
sense.
it's like if they're gonna keep having these title matches, you gotta make it mean something. Eventually,
Right.
they've been doing it the
Hmm.
last couple years, and ain't nobody dropped their title. So
And it's Trick Williams. Like I'm something on Trick winning that match. Like we
yeah,
probably was nothing on the build up and what the build up was, but
bro, these niggas had a song battle, and that shit was ass. That shit was.
that was
yeah,
crazy.
those are the moments I'm
I
talking
will
about. Like
say,
the moments are either really good or really bad.
Trick does rap better than DDG, so I'll give him
All
that.
right,
But
here we
other
go.
than other than that, it's like nothing, you know. But yeah,
Yeah, man.
I had him winning.
You like Bruce, don't it? You like Bruce, don't it?
What? Who even is that? Who
You
even
cool
is
with Bruce?
that?
You like Bruce? Okay.
He is a big DEO fan.
So
Yes.
like based on just them having these title matches, and I do like they're getting Mike Santana involved. He's a demon, so that's gone. You feel
I
me?
fuck with
Hey, bro.
Santana.
I didn't know the dude he fought the other night was Diamante younger brother.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I know who Diamante is.
I know Diamante.
The girl, yeah, her younger brother is that dude with the pink hair stuff.
Oh, the pink hair nigga.
Yeah, that's her younger brother.
Whoa.
And so they did an angle where like
Wow.
it's
You know,
gonna
Jalen, you
go
seen
make
the pink
another
hair nigga
LAX
before.
man
He was with old boy.
with AJ
Who?
Francis.
Yeah, with Top Dollar.
That's why you told me he remind me of the dude. What you say, our ISIS or some shit. The dude with red
I
hair,
have to see him.
the old wrestler with the red hair.
Yeah, when I was showing you TNA whatever that.
Oh no. He's talking about Essa Rios.
Yeah, the dude who the dude who remind me of him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Essa Rios.
Yeah.
That. Yeah, I don't know. Uh all right, where are we going with it? Where are we going with it?
All right, so boom. I want to ask y'all, right? So, in terms of the directions that like both companies are going, right? Who would y'all say has the better edge right now in terms of like being on top? Like if let's backtrack, right? Let's think about Monday Night Wars, right? And let's think about WCW versus WWE, right? And if let's say this thing was a Monday Night War or a whatever now war, right? Between AEW and WWE, who would y'all say has the better edge right now?
Okay. My take is it's obviously WWE is on top. Like it's
And
WWE.
look. There's a couple of things that we could factor into this, right? Like if let's say how back in the day the Monday Night Wars, the war was how many weeks can they be number one, right? Like how many weeks can they have the highest views,
Mm-hmm.
right? And WCW won for 82 some weeks, something like that, something crazy. Um, so in terms of that, right? Like if we're talking right now, who would y'all think has the edge on that? If we're using that, let's not say like who's bigger because we obviously know WWE is bigger, but like if we're talking Monday Night Wars and the ratings right now.
I would say WWE
I
because I
mean,
feel
you
like
just said who's
AEW.
bigger, but then we say ratings. It's like that's the same shit.
I'm saying
But, but the WWE was bigger than WCW before they started beating them in the ratings. It
I
wasn't
feel like
until
AEW is never
it
gonna
wasn't
come
until
close.
but look though, it wasn't until WWE started to do that like PG shit where they started to make like them real like cheesy ass characters, Doink the Clowns and
I feel like
the the Country Boys and like you know what I'm talking about. Like that's when WCW started to really whoop their ass and like go crazy. That's what I'm saying though. Like I feel like it's AEW right now.
I feel like in WWE because with AEW they can produce some great pay per views, but they weekly shows be ass.
And I really think, well, I guess that would just defeat what I said because ratings would show if they're going crazy in the week. I just feel like right now with WWE, bro, I feel like there's a lot of like underwhelming things going on.
I feel
So
like
like,
I feel like that's a better conversation than anything numbers wise because it's not close numbers wise. So we could talk about like match quality, but like
yeah, like let's shift to that, right? Like we can shift our focus. Like I feel like the quality of AEW is way better than WWE right now, right? Like I'm gonna give y'all an example. Ricochet, he's over at AEW right now, and he's going crazy. And WWE, like I told you, clip it like it really just shows like you got to be a certain type of superstar in WWE to flourish, essentially, right? Whereas AEW, you can literally be whatever it is that you are over there. You know what I mean?
mm,
Perfect. Another example for that was Tony Storm and Shorty at the end of the match. It's like they're not doing that type of shit.
Oh,
They're
at
not
all.
doing they're not doing Anarchy of the Arena in WWE. You see what I'm saying? Like Clip said it. Clip asked the question. He was like, "When's the last time WWE did a stretcher match?" Like that was like back in the day when niggas were die hard wrestling fans. I'm not saying nobody's not anymore, but when it felt like a cult back in the day, right? Like you were a certain type of person if you watched WWE, if you were a wrestler. That's the type of feeling AEW has right now, if that makes sense. Like I don't know. That's how I feel.
yeah, it feels like kind of like the diehard wrestling fans are kind of AEW fans right now, and the more casual fans are with WWE. That's what I would say. Um, anything like comparison wise though, the two aren't comparable. It's kind of like comparing McDonald's to your favorite like mom and pop shop, like your favorite mom and pop food spot. Like it's like McDonald's is McDonald's. It's you get you know the you get what you get like,
Yeah.
and it's gonna do the job,
And it's been good forever. It's been good for years.
and it sells the most, and it's
Hmm.
and the AEW is kind of like that mom and pop is that home cooked meal, like it's niche, it's all those things. So like comparison wise, I
That's
mean,
true.
if you go to what Will Ospreay said though, compare the wrestlers.
That's a conversation that should be had and that could be had arguably on either side, right? Like either side winning is what I mean, right? Because AEW got some shit from excuse me
WWE got
from
some shit.
from the women to the men. But look, Cam, this is what I'm gonna say, right? WWE is still more of a leash over there, right? Like I asked Clip over there, not over there. I asked him this weekend. I was like, why can they still bleed over in AEW, but they can't really bleed in WWE, right? Like they can in like TNA. Like they said that shit's no more. Nigga, Mark Briscoe was bloody as hell, and that's just an example I'm using, right? Like AEW shit right now is just on another level, bro. Even if it is a PLE, right? Like
Yeah,
those
they gonna
stories mean
scratch
something.
that. whatever you're fiending for in WWE, like whatever you feel is missing from back in the day, you could go to AEW and find that.
Yeah. And like
You
to
might
my
not
original
find
point,
a storyline like in WWE, but you'll find
and that's
matches.
what WWE has always been, right? Like it complements them stories when you have the likes of a John Cena or a Shawn Michaels or a Randy Orton or a Triple H or a Batista, all the ones that we grew up watching, right? Like it was complemented when, especially when we started to see the luchadors, right? Like, I mean, like you said, we look at WWE, we want quality storylines, we want people to be good on the mic. We look at AW, it's like, I mean, you could be alright on the mic, but it's like, what can you do in that ring though? Because this motherfucker that just had this last match just went crazy. Can you top that? Like, then that's just I don't know. This is how I feel.
I feel like you hit the nail on the head with every point you made. Honestly,
I mean,
I fuck with.
yeah. All thing I had to say was you said something about like so you kind of like admitted that WWE was like a little like just a little. They had an AEW.
Just a little hit in terms like yeah, when we speak the obvious, like WWE is the bigger company, WWE is
Yeah.
the richer
Okay.
whatever. Of
So
course, but I'm saying I'm not speaking as like a casual wrestling fan. Like I'm speaking from somebody who understands from a
yeah,
fan standpoint the art of pro wrestling, right?
yeah.
And when
That's
I
what I'm gonna
watched
say.
it too, it's like, and then especially how the point I made earlier, it was like WWE has so much content this weekend, and AEW had that one PLE with all them crazy matches on it, and it by a long shot, it beat WWE. That's why I brought that question to y'all attention. Like, who do y'all think is winning in ratings right now? Like.
I still think it's WWE.
But I agree with you. You made a good point. It's like whenever they do have PLEs, they always deliver. But when it goes to their regular TV shows during the week, they ask. So I agree with that. So
yeah, I mean, it's you know what it is. We kind of have like our expectation is way up for WWE, and like we're just not gonna get that.
That's true.
We're not gonna get what we're hoping for, honestly. Like we hoped to see The Rock and we didn't. Like we hoped John Cena's heel run would have like more quality matches. Like it's not gonna be
mhm.
that way. Like they're clearly going for. It's a reason Logan Paul is in that fucking Money in the Bank match. Like
Yeah,
they're going for. They're going for viewers. Like they want casual niggas. They don't care about niggas that's
You got John Cena teaming up with a YouTuber.
yeah, like
Wait a minute.
they want who's bringing in views. Like they're not
Come on,
gonna
man.
they don't care
I,
for a 5-star match. You know, they don't care about that.
and that's the difference between the two for real. Because Booker T really explained it. Like, and he was really speaking on behalf of WWE. He was like, wrestling isn't who can wrestle the hardest, who can wrestle the best. He was like, it's about entertainment. He was like, of course you want to wrestle the best. You have to be the best in the ring. Like you got to train like you are the best. You want to be the best. But it was like pro wrestling is about entertainment, and it's like AEW kind of breaks that fourth wall because they're literally all themselves. Like from management to the talent to, I mean, shit, equipment people, right? Like AEW is so like be yourself, be you, be the wrestler you want to be. You want to cut a nigga in the head with some scissors? Be my guest. You want to, I don't know. You want to, I don't know. Just all the crazy shit that happens at AEW, right? There's no limitations to it. There's no whole bars. They can do whatever they want over
ooh,
there.
they put that lock through Willow earlobe
That another perfect. Like, come on now. They're
and
not doing
changes up to
spots.
the ring
They're
post.
not doing spots like that in WWE. They might do a
I thought,
handcuff on the rope spot,
yeah.
but nothing too extreme like
Oh wait, no, they did
blocking the
that.
ear.
They did that before.
What?
But I'm saying you get it
When
more on AEW. You get it more with
When
AEW.
Randy Orton fought Jeff Hardy, he was putting his finger in his earlobe and pulling that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, and then you got Swerve Strickland taking the staple to the tongue.
Oh, that was crazy.
Did y'all see
Yeah.
that picture he posted?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was clowning him.
No, he's bugging. What the fuck is you doing?
They was clowning him.
I mean, come on, bro. You sticking your tongue out and your eyes closed.
Yeah, that was crazy
You
work.
finna take a load to the face, bro. That's what it looked like, my nigga. Like, let's be honest.
All right.
I mean, that's what everybody was saying, bro. Like, he was mad pause for that, bro. He on some other shit, bro. And he give me them vibes, but I ain't gonna say nothing. So, bro, I wrote down everything I don't like right now in WWE since we comparing shit.
Yeah, since we talking and comparing, yeah, let's hear it.
All right. Number 1, War Raiders. I'm nothing. I'll be nothing. New Day.
I've come to the conclusion they're good filler characters.
New Day, I'm nothing. I'm nothing on them being heel, nothing. Mellow don't miss. It's corny as fuck to me. I'm tired.
I like it. I like it
go.
for getting Carmelo over. I like that aspect.
Cool. Meech and B-Fab.
Some more decent filler. That's decent. Some more
Hey,
filler.
bro, when they get on my screen, I'm sleeping than a bitch.
So what are you on? So what are you on the Charlotte and Alexa team?
On the Charlotte Alexa?
Mm.
I gotta see where they take it. I'm in between right now.
Okay.
John Cena farewell tour. Nothing, bro. And we gonna talk about Saturday Night Main Event in a second. I'm nothing. Where the fuck is Bianca Belair? Is she coming back on Friday? But I wrote that down because like it's just glaring to me like that. One of the best wrestlers in the world is not there. It's pissing me off.
But that could be for a whole plethora of reasons.
No, she broke her finger, so she was gone.
Yeah. And she deserves a break. She was going crazy.
El Grande Americano.
Nothing. I'm nothing.
This nigga ruins great matches, my nigga. What the fuck is you doing? The Judgment Day period. Why did y'all put Roxanne in there? What the fuck? Come on, bro. Let's break this shit up.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this. Yeah, I was talking about the bloodline, dog.
They've been
Remember this shit started with Edge, G.
They've been doing this shit for too long, my nigga. They've been planting the seeds like some.
No, he ain't make the Judgment Day to get at the bloodline.
That's not what he was saying.
Not what I'm saying at all.
Uh-oh.
I'm just talking about how long they've been dragging this damn story.
Oh yeah.
And I would much rather watch a bloodline story keep going. And I know niggas don't even argue with a wall.
JC Mateo. Just that name is ass.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? And then
JC.
And then last but not least, Julia's braids. Them bitches look old as hell.
Hey, whoa, buddy.
Them shit's trash.
Everybody keep getting on her about that, like she don't always wear her hair like that.
That shit trash, bro. That shit look terrible.
Okay, but she always wear her hair like that.
What that got to do with it looking good or bad? That shit ass.
Hey, I like how she wrestles. She a dog ass wrestler.
She a demon. She gotta stop that. That shit look like.
She used to wear wigs.
She used to be bald.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Go back to that. I mean, that's what I wrote down for like what's pissing me off, and like if we could like clean all that up, we good. I mean, did I
wait?
lie
Let me ask you. Are you something on the Raw men's tag division? Not really. I mean, it's not really.
I mean, I'm just nothing on War Raiders and New Day. So.
And then you got the Creed brothers.
I'm nothing on War Raiders and New Day, so.
SmackDown just got it all right now, bro.
Wherever that leaves us.
Yeah, they do.
SmackDown got the quality. And then Cody Rhodes just came back. Oh man. Like,
I mean, you see who ain't came back.
Why are you talking, cuz?
What? I didn't even say nothing.
I will say, bro, he on the way back, and niggas know when he do come back, it's gonna be that.
I'm just saying.
I will say that.
I'll say this.
Like that storyline.
That Keanu nigga was on to something because these Samoan niggas not showing up to their job.
I just saw something else where he was really calling Jacob out. And he's scared of me. He don't want to wrestle me.
Who?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
He was saying that about Jacob or Keanu Carter, whatever the nigga who was talking
Keanu
about
Reeves
the Samoan.
is the movie nigga, bro.
Said Keanu Carter. He was on that with Jacob.
Jacob scared of him.
That's pretty much what he was saying. Yeah, he was like,
That is
niggas don't want to
weird,
wrestle
man.
me. He was like, they don't want to wrestle me. So that's insinuating niggas are scared.
He's red good.
What? Jacob can't be scared of nothing.
No, niggas don't want clout.
So you nothing on Keanu?
No,
You ain't even seen him wrestle for real.
I seen enough, and it ain't better than Jacob.
He was.
Did you watch him at Evolve?
I seen him.
I watched one match and Evolve.
He's good.
He like
Yeah, he's good.
He like a baby Oba.
He good, but I'm not finna put him up against nobody like Jacob because Jacob gonna beat the fuck out of him.
See, you on dick. I ain't gonna lie, you dick right now. See, that's that. That's that. You gotta stop.
That's like putting him up against Roman.
See, here
Squash.
we go. Here we go. Like what?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really can't wait till Roman get back though, because that's gonna turn everything up. I mean, think about
Bro,
it.
we gotta
Seth Rollins got his little faction.
This nigga do this, bro. We gotta stop letting
Stop
him
doing what?
Bro, he do this, bro. This what niggas do, bro.
All right, hold on. Let me ask y'all a real question,
shit
bro.
Lame, bro.
When they was putting Roman Reigns in y'all face, y'all hated the nigga.
That's not
right
true.
or wrong, Cam?
That's
Cam, right or wrong?
Some people did, some people didn't.
Come on, bro.
That's not
but
true.
most people
that's disingenuous. That's disingenuous, bro. They dislike Roman when he was bad. Like when he's on the mic saying suffering succotash and saying when he became the tribal chief, niggas want to see Roman every week on their TV, bro. Like what are we talking about? When the shit is good,
the big dog.
Yeah, nobody wants to see the big dog because that was bad.
That's what I'm talking about.
The tribal chief niggas.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was because that was bad. It had nothing to do with him being on TV too much. When you're bad, we don't want to see you. When you're the tribal chief, we want to see you.
Bro, he was winning.
No, that's not true because hold on, Cam. Whenever he was a tribal chief in SmackDown, nigga, with the Usos, y'all niggas hated that shit. Oh, they're pushing the fuck out of him. He's this, he's that.
I never said that.
Super Reigns. You
Nobody
just one person.
That.
Bro, I'm telling you, nigga. From what I hear now and how people explained it,
when I hear overwhelming majority niggas fuck with the tribal chief, bro.
You can't call that Super Reigns either. You can't call that Super Reigns. He wasn't winning off supernatural crazy shit.
He was winning off bloodline shit.
Yeah, off bloodline shit. Niggas was helping.
And y'all niggas hated the bloodline story. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Who is y'all niggas?
I don't know who said that.
So every time I bring up the bloodline, oh my, matter of fact, y'all got it.
You be moving it. You be moving it. That's not what nobody said. That nigga Roman Reigns a bitch, bro. Fuck that nigga.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. When he get back, bro, that's what I was saying. Every time whenever he does come back, it's always good quality Roman.
That's true.
Like
he always does his best.
Like you can't deny that. If we talking high about his big dog or his tribal chief and how he's good and all that, we can't deny that. We can't deny every time he comes back is always that, bro.
I just think it's lame to disappear and shit.
But I'm gonna say this, but this is why I say this because I really watch. I really watch the shit outside of the wrestling world, right? Like I really watch the behind the scenes type shit, and like, what if he really is dealing with some shit outside of that, and like
he ain't dealing with shit, bro.
If you think Roman Reigns is just at home watching the events, like damn, I know they want me there, I'm not gonna go though. Like no,
it's tactical. They do that shit on purpose.
Sure, it's a plethora of things, but I'm saying like
I think that's
he's also
they tactical. They utilize him. He don't have to show up every time. The less you show up, the more it makes it mean something when you come back.
That's true.
I'm gonna say this. Chess. When it's Roman Reigns' last year and he's on his last hoorah, it's gonna be 10 times better than John Cena. I can guarantee y'all that, and I can guarantee y'all we gonna see him the whole time. And that's when I always mention the bloodline because nigga, they're gonna have a crazy ass story, bro. Like, if you don't think bringing JC Mateo and then they still got to bring a couple other people. If you don't think they're gonna have like a family what's the war word I'm looking for? Like a
War.
big, like just like a war where it just ends that whole bloodline story. Nigga, you're crazy. Roman Reigns at the forefront of the whole thing. Maybe versus Jacob, maybe versus Solo, maybe versus JC Mateo. I don't know. Right? Like
Not the Rock.
maybe. I'm just saying, I'm just saying,
I mean,
and then when they bring Zilla over, it's going to be crazy, bro.
like I said, bro, every time we want something with the WWE, they don't deliver.
You right. You right. You
So,
you 100% right about that.
I don't even hype my
Get
head.
my hopes up.
I just
Yeah.
take what they give me.
Yeah.
For example, Saturday night main event, bro. That fucking. So I watched clips of the last one, but like this is my first time sitting down and like watching it all the way through. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Now correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's always been like this, but it was 80% commercial, 20% match. Like,
Commercial breaks was insane.
Nah, it wasn't always like that. But we was getting hella in them bitches.
Why do y'all think that was though?
I don't know, man. I hate when they do that shit too. It messes up the like excitement.
I
Cause
don't.
you getting too hype, and then your hype getting took away from you,
And the
and it
matches
go
were
back and
short
forth.
as a bitch. Like,
But that's why I give props to AEW, bro, because those wrestlers will wrestle for 60 minutes, like everybody. And their card is huge. It's like 10 matches every fucking PLE.
bro, the
Like,
John Cena match was 4 minutes.
bro.
Um,
But like, I'm gonna say this about that match. I wasn't expecting that match to be some crazy ass elaborate match.
I mean,
Just off of how John Cena's been wrestling. I'm gonna ruin wrestling. I've been going off of that
yeah,
whole moniker this whole time. That's his whole little spiel right now. So it's like I wasn't expecting, especially with R-Truth. No disrespect to R-Truth. R-Truth is
our truth
a
is 53.
but he's a prolific member to WWE, especially right now. Like R-Truth is refreshing, in my opinion. I'm not speaking for everybody. For me, this is how I feel about him. But I
So
wasn't
yeah,
expecting nothing crazy. I wasn't. I
yeah,
wasn't. What?
y'all think this y'all think this little what you call it, a rumor about it being a cash in on the same night for because of that tag team match?
I ain't even gonna prematurely call anything like that
I
because we got
don't.
to get to the match first. We gotta see. We gotta see who's gonna win it, and then maybe we
I
can call
see,
that.
cause they doing that Gunther J match on the Monday. I feel like it's gonna be a cash in on the Monday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because you
like
just
like
got that
I feel like
bringing
Seth
up,
Rollins
yeah.
wins this,
Seth Rollins definitely wins it,
and I think he
hundred
caches in
percent.
on Monday after Money in the Bank.
So I'm looking at Seth Rollins WWE champ, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker tag champs.
Please go take him from New Day. Holy fuck, go do that.
They gon'
And
Please,
that
then
shit gonna look good.
please go do that.
Seth with the
then they go
title
get a fourth
bag.
member. They get a fourth member and they grab the Intercontinental from Dom.
Who else gonna hold that bitch?
He
They gonna
Or
he's
so,
stuck on
so
this
someone
Austin Theory.
somebody gonna be double champ. That's what you saying?
He's stuck on Austin Theory gonna get the
how?
Intercontinental.
Austin Theory
How
not
did we
joining
know?
that faction.
Yeah, it might not be Austin Theory.
He's not. It's
Might
no more. That's set. That's the faction.
might as
Unless
well be
and
Dom.
unless they go to angle where Roman comes back and Roman is he's on the big dog slash tribal chief shit, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna assemble my family, but it's no how we explained it. It's no more none of that.
That ain't
I'm calling the
that ain't
shot,
been ever.
but he brings even more people. So then they're like, all right, now we add more. That's the only reason, or that's the only way I see them add more to that faction. Other than that, I don't think they're adding no more. I think Bronson Reed was that last yeah.
Um, that
If they was doing
first
war games, then it
that
would make
first
sense.
match on Saturday Night Main Event was dope though, with the Bronson Reed reveal and shit. That was a good
Yeah,
match.
yeah. I agree. I also liked Chelsea Green and Zelina Vega.
That bit was short as fuck.
I just liked.
You liked how she botched the 619 and kicked Shorty in the face?
Oh, actually, I did forget about that spot. That was pretty bad. That was actually pretty horrible. That actually made me mad. Actually, I don't think I like that. I forgot about that. I think I just
Hey,
like
just
the
change
part.
it.
I just think I like the part where it was blood. I'm a blood kind of guy. I like seeing blood.
Yeah, freaky boy.
That ain't
That's
freaky.
crazy.
Yeah, every match on that card though is short as fuck, bro. And
But again, y'all, it's just main event. It's not
we
SummerSlam.
gonna
It's
keep
not
saying
Survivor.
that until
It's
it's
not. It's not a crazy PLE though. Like I try to give
the
them the benefit of the doubt. Of the benefit of the doubt. Like I don't. I, of course, we want crazy ass spots. We want crazy moments because it's a PLE.
you know.
But because it's not of that caliber, I don't expect too much.
It's not even that. It's SmackDown was better than Saturday Night Main Event, and the Raw we just watched was better than Saturday Night Main Event. So it's like, we don't need nothing crazy. We
I can see
just
that.
need what?
But again, it's just main event, y'all. It's not. It's not a crazy.
But why is Raw and SmackDown better?
I don't. I really don't know.
I think it's just the performance of the people.
They didn't bring it.
Sometimes you can put like big names on a piece of paper and be like, "Oh, that's gonna be a fire match," but then they go out there and don't perform.
So you don't feel like they performing.
Some people have their nights and some people don't.
That's true. There do be bad days at the office for people.
You can't make every match 5 stars.
I mean, I don't think it was the perform. I feel like it's the schedule, the commercial break, the match length. I feel like they didn't really even get a chance to get into their shit.
It's really the little shit. And I hate to keep bringing them up, but it's the little shit that WWE doesn't do that AEW does. And they elaborate so much more.
That shit. Like, they had that steel cage match. It ended up being like 8 minutes with commercial breaks. So we watched like 4.5 minutes of a steel cage match. It's like, what are we doing? That shit made me.
Jesse Ventura was shitting on the cage match on live.
Yeah. He was pissed. The niggas could walk through the door. Which I agree. Fuck. Why we going through the door?
I just, to me, it felt like they trying to get to the point too fast. Like back in the day, bro, I feel like the storylines used to be so drawn out. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, even the mid card storylines, like, I feel like the shit used to be more elaborate. Like
They
now,
on a
like
weird schedule, bro. That's why I was pointing out the fact that they moved Money in the Bank and WrestleMania and shit. Like,
it's too much content.
the
I'm gonna keep it a bug.
schedule is,
It's too much content, bro.
and I'm just like, all right, we got Evolution coming up. How they gonna build to that and build to SummerSlam and like what?
I don't think they half the shit that we saw this year. I don't think they do next year.
I don't know, bro. I feel like it's
Cause like the way to schedule it, like think about how much they wrestle already. They wrestle live events, they wrestle house shows, they wrestle TV. Like on top of that, now you got this congested ass European tour that's about to go back on Clash at the Castle or Clash in Paris. Like, how they gonna build to that? Like, it's so much going on. It's kind of crazy because we be saying that about AEW, but
yeah.
it's just too much content trying to be put out. I get it though.
But yeah, the highlight of the whole show. Adrenaline. Yeah. I know Cam start panicking. He's like, Cody, oh no. The OTC won't like this. Nigga
We knew he was
panicking.
coming back though.
Nigga panicking when the nightmare come out there. What? Nigga what? Yeah. Yeah.
Cody can't beat Roman 1-on-1.
Hold on, he already did. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Without help. Without help.
Roman can't beat Cody without help. How about that? Alright.
Definitely
You can
can.
say that. You can make that
Alright.
argument.
Alright.
Definitely can.
Alright.
Roman Reigns was the longest, well, the second longest title holder because of the Usos, his bloodline.
Because of whose sons? Whose
Rikishi.
son? Yeah.
But
Stop
look, let
playing.
me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. So does
Damn, come on.
Fuck his question. My question is,
fuck my
Cody.
question.
Cody came back. How is he finna give belt to ass to y'all niggas? Like, what's he finna do to y'all? Like, what's up?
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask y'all. It just came back.
What's Cody finna get into? And I don't want to hear about your Cody hate right now. Give him his credit. He's a demon. He's finna give belt to ass. What's up?
Like I said, I'm thinking we're seeing a cash in. It
Not
may be failed and it
not
might
while
work.
Codarius is around. He not going.
What he gonna do?
He gonna stop that shit. Codarius not going.
Cody can't fuck with self.
Oh, Codarius Rhodes. You not talking about Dusty, son? Bro.
I got Cody Rhodes. I ain't gonna say over, but I got Cody Rhodes up there with a lot of niggas.
We saw what Cody did in the Hell in the Cell with his pec torn up to that boy.
Against Seth too.
We saw what he did to that boy. We saw what
But
he
got
did on his
he got a
debut at
Brian,
WrestleMania.
he got a Brian Breaker and a Brunson Reed, buddy.
All right, bro. Like Codarius don't got allies in this shit. Stop.
Weak.
Come on, he got the World Heavyweight Championship champion next
If
to
it went,
him.
hey, remember this. If it went for Roman right now, Solo would be champ.
All right, bro. See. All right.
Solo, I'm gonna beat Cody in Bad Blood and what happened. Oh, okay.
All right. Do the tomfoolery. We know how the bloodline gets down with tomfoolery. Like, come on, bro. All that
What do you mean?
tomfoolery.
Roman came out there and helped them.
All that tomfoolery. We act like there wasn't a werewolf that came out and a this and a that. All these niggas, bro. Stop playing.
Roman came out and helped him win.
Exactly, but Solo was only about to win because of tomfoolery. Like I'm saying, these Samoan niggas. Keanu was right, bro. These Samoan niggas cannot win without tomfoolery, bro. They scared of him. Come on, move him up from Evolve. Give him the belt, bro. Stop playing. No, Codarius finna get y'all the belt, bro. That's all I'm saying. I think it's about to be. This is the revenge tour. I'll say John Cena got the farewell tour. This is the revenge tour.
Now he Liv Morgan. So look,
Yes.
I'm gonna ask y'all this: Are y'all happy they took Travis Scott out of creative and
You see,
essentially scrapped that?
we say
'Cause I am.
we feel like they scrapped it, but that nigga pop up.
Man, he's not popping up unless The Rock come back.
He bet not.
I know they heard us. We nothing on Travis, bro.
Because if they had did, they still could do that shit. They could still do that Cody Rhodes, Bad Bunny versus John Cena, and
I don't want that.
Who wants that? That's weak as fuck.
I would
Well,
cry.
apparently, Cliff won.
Battle with the celebrities. John Cena is a fucking celebrity just like them at this point. No, I'm playing. Let me stop disrespecting.
But like, I could see him doing that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I could.
I don't know, man.
Like I be understanding what Kenny Omega be talking about. Like I be feeling him. I be seeing like what he's saying. Like, but Bad Bunny, he did that match at Puerto Rico with Damian Priest, guys. Y'all know that?
Oh, that was a good match. I like that. But I got a question for y'all.
What?
I got a question for y'all. We saw that amazing what was it? A triple tag match on Friday.
Wait, who was it? It was
It was Street
Oh
Profits.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
no, or
Oh,
no. It was just a tag match, and DIY came out and Motor City Machine Guns came out. Who were they fighting?
and then Y6 came out.
Well, yeah, let me get to
Fraxium.
it.
They was
Nigga.
fighting Fraxium.
Oh,
Damn.
my bad.
Fraxium. Okay, Fraxium. So the Y6 came out. How do y'all feel about that?
I hope they don't fumble with this because to having them come back on Bray Wyatt birthday and then not do nothing with them would be insane.
Yeah.
No, they definitely do something with them. There's no shot.
I
They
mean,
do
niggas
something
said
with
that
them.
last time they was out here, and then they didn't do shit.
I was trying to wonder why they maybe. Well, I know Bo Dallas really did get hurt, so they were doing that. They were dealing with the injury thing, but I really wonder why they didn't have like a more like elaborate creative direction for him. You know what I mean? Like, because the buildup was crazy. Like we
Yeah.
thought they were gonna come and just wreck hell, and I mean they kind of did, right? Like they were showing them backstage parts where they were just whooping. Everybody was laid out and shit. Like they should have came and did that, like literally to the whole locker room, right? Like that's the type of shit we felt like was coming with the YS6. But
I feel
I
like
don't know.
they gonna follow through this time though. They should. Um, it seems like they finna shake up the tag division. So who is gonna be wrestling as a tag team
What out of
It's gonna
YS6?
at
be
the YS6?
Gate. It's gonna be Gacy and Dexter Loomis, or Dexter Loomis and Eric Rowan, or Eric Rowan and Joe Gacy.
So no Bo Dallas.
No,
They probably push him for a main title, maybe.
Uncle Howdy.
Maybe, or maybe they make Uncle Howdy and Loomis tag team champs.
I don't know.
I like that Loomis character. I like him.
Okay, so is Alexa Bliss involved?
I don't
it don't
know.
look
That's a
like
good
her right now.
question.
It don't look like her right now.
Cause before at Royal Rumble and after they were teasing. Every time she came up on the screen, it would be Y6 would pop up as a teaser, and now it seems like they may be moving away from that. I don't know.
I mean, that would make that faction complete in being the Wyatt Six. So I don't know. How would that look if Bray Wyatt was still here, though?
I mean,
Would they still have Cross in there?
I don't know. His crazy mind, he might have moved everything. Like he would have been like, he would have
The
came up with
Wyatt family or something
He would have came
again?
up. Maybe he'd be on a whole different gimmick. You never know with him. Like he's just a creative ass.
It
You
was. It
seen
was
that shit? I
incredible.
said he said he wanted something like the crows from
Yeah.
I mean the quarter hours.
Mhm.
That shit would have
It
been
was.
tough. That's almost like eights and eight.
So
Come on, cuz that's just crazy.
you farted, nigga.
Jay did, yeah. Heard it.
No, the fuck I did not. I swear to God, I did not.
That was clip then.
No, it was
You
his
wouldn't even.
chair. It was his
You
chair.
wouldn't even hear me fart.
It was your
My mic
chair.
wouldn't even
Your
let me
I
chair
fart.
heard,
that made the noise.
I just heard it.
His
Why you get mad? You act like I'm in a room with you or something.
I ain't get mad. Clip got mad.
oh shit, stinky booty. Yeah. So what are they doing with Charlotte and Alexa then?
I think they
Tag
pair them
team.
together. Yeah, I think they pair them together.
But
And
like, why is Alexa trying to? Let's peel some layers back. Why are they trying to? Why is she trying to get in with her? What's up? Why is she luring her in? Is she trying to bring her to the Wyatts? Like, is she trying
Nope.
to? What's she doing?
She's trying to help character development with Charlotte. Charlotte need a new. She needs a new angle. She needs a new
I mean,
character.
kayfabe wise, staying in kayfabe. What would the
I am
She needs character development.
like in terms of like what she's trying to do. Yeah, like that's why they pair her with a dark Alexa Bliss.
No, I mean the character Alexa Bliss. Why? Like, what's that character's motivation for going with the character Charlotte? Like, is she Like, is she trying to win a tag title? Like, what? Or is she using her for leverage? Like, she feels like she is a
I think
enforcer?
I think she want to show her dark side while acquiring the tag titles.
That's what
So,
I was trying to say. Like the dark character, as I was explaining, like the dark character help her develop that side. I guess that was a little out of kayfabe, but what better person to put her with than Alexa Bliss if they're going that direction? Is what I'm trying to say.
yeah, I feel like you remember in AEW, MJF is he was trying to join the Hurt Syndicate for whatever reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's kind of like that angle. Like Alexa wants to use Charlotte to get to another level per se. Like I don't know.
Almost sounds
You
like
use her as a
character development.
character development. I don't know what you mean by that.
That don't
I'm
do
just
it. Character development.
I'm just saying, like if they're
Clip was hinted, but you keep saying character development is not. Nah. Cause you still talking about you talking about non kayfabe. You talking about kayfabe. Character development can only be non kayfabe.
no, that's not true.
The way you speaking on it, you talking
You
about
can you can you can develop your character while being in kayfabe, while staying in kayfabe. That's all I'm saying. Like if all I'm saying is if they're gonna go a dark route or whatever it is that they're doing with Charlotte instead of this like bright colored like whatever the fuck she was before she is now, what better person than Alexa Bliss? Somebody who she has passed whoever with, and Alexa Bliss is this dark character. That's what I mean. Maybe that's not the right word, but that's what I'm talking about. We saying the same shit.
We not. I'm talking about. You're talking about the WWE's perspective of the character and trying to change the character, right?
Yeah, you asked
I'm talking
why is
about. I'm talking
Alexa
about.
Bliss with Charlotte, and I'm
No, I'm
explaining you.
saying why story wise, why would Alexa Bliss want to be with Charlotte?
I don't know. I I don't know.
Um,
I said my reasoning why.
wait, what'd you say again?
I had said she gonna use her in
Like a
order
tag
to
title?
show her dark side and win the tag titles along the way.
That would be interesting if she's in with the Wyatts.
But then
If
that answers the question like, what do you do with Nikki?
Nikki, Nikki's the hobble bitch. I don't know. That maybe yeah, maybe they moving Alexa Bliss away from that. Like they was teasing that shit heavy though.
But you know, Nikki Cross cool with Alexa Bliss, so really they could like be a Charlotte up, Charlotte go for the title, and Bliss and Nikki go for the tag titles, or Nikki and Charlotte go for the tags, and Bliss go for
It
the.
makes sense for Charlotte because Charlotte has been on her like lone wolf,
Along
and like she hasn't really experienced losses like this. Like she losing to up and comers and shit, Julia, Tiff. So like she has a wounded ego right now. So Alexa could like manipulate her.
yeah, then you got. They ain't think about it. All three of them is former women's tag team. I mean, former women champs and tag champ. Nikki, Alexa, and Charlotte.
I didn't know Nikki had that.
Because she was Nikki ASH.
Mm.
And she won the tag titles with
Oh my god,
Alexa Bliss.
that just clicked for me. Who that was?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Um,
And she beat Charlotte to do it.
really?
Because she had money in the bank.
Okay, that's layers. That's layers. I ain't, hey, they could go somewhere with that. They could go somewhere with that. Um, Battleground. We did not touch on that.
My favorite match was Sorukas.
Soruka Kailani Jordan.
Yep.
Mine gotta be Trick and Joe
You
or
like that?
That
Oban
match,
Miles.
that match was weak as hell.
Yeah, either Oban Miles or Trick and Joe.
I didn't like
The
that shit.
women, the women put on this weekend. They blew all the niggas out the water.
Even Speedball Bailey versus Okada over there in AEW. We'll get into it.
Nah, I'm
That was
talking.
rated a 5-star match.
I'm talking battleground, but nah, if we
Yeah.
talking
Yeah, that's
headline,
why I forgot. No, yeah, that's why I forgot we talking about Battleground.
but battleground was weak as hell on the men's side.
Yeah, it was really just women's matches. Well, it was them two matches. Stephanie and Grace. That was also hard. And then I would say Oba and Miles Bourne. That was the three. Them was the three that stood out. The tag matches was kinda, and then Stacks and dude.
D'Angelo,
Yeah, that was whatever.
Tony.
I'm kind of whatever with the. So people want Soruka to move up.
She do got two motherfucking titles.
Hell yeah, move her up and move Javon Evans up at this point. If y'all not gonna use him on
Nah,
fucking
I need
battleground, but use his
like,
face.
John need another. Um, Jonathan need another. He need a title.
Who?
Jonathan Evans need a title.
You said Jonathan Evans?
Oh, Javon, my bad.
I'm
Who the
like, who the
fuck
fuck
is
is that?
Jonathan?
I'm like,
I don't
nigga,
know.
have I been under a rock?
I meant Javon, my bad. He need a title.
Yeah, I knew. I think he's gonna be the one to dethrone Oba, probably.
They don't got the North American title no more. Oh yes, they do.
Ricky
Ricky
got it.
got it. Shit, let him go beat Ricky for that bitch, and then after that, let him.
Fuck it, double title his ass. I see.
Yeah.
We touching on all these WWE PLEs from Battleground to Saturday Night and then SmackDown. Double or Nothing really did shit on all that.
Yeah.
That one other was good. Long as fuck, but it was good.
That shit always long as a bitch, about 4 hours plus.
At least the shit be good though. At least it ain't no long,
About
boring
four
shit.
hours plus. The
Shit be mad entertaining.
the women's matches was good all weekend between the two promotions, but I will say I was surprised that Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa had the weakest match.
And then they really killed it at the end with that weekend spot.
You was nothing on them
That,
kissing. Why
that
they
was
can't
nothing but
kiss?
a match.
I've seen them do that plenty of
I ain't
times.
even watched the match. I just know it was bullshit. After seeing that, I'm out. Yeah, this match was bullshit.
They can't kiss, muddy.
She ain't finna do that with Mercedes. Everything Mercedes touch over there is gold. I love
No,
her.
that's just a them spot because Mina used to be a tag team with Mariah May, and
Sure,
that's
I'm
what they used
nothing
to
on
do in
that.
Japan. And so they had a storyline where Mina came over to the US, and her and Tony would like argue over who Mariah May belonged to and stuff. And so that's what they used to do, kissing around the ring.
And I'm shitty Tony Storm did that shit because she hot right now. She had that weak ass match. But
That was surprising to
all in
me.
all, Double or Nothing was fire, bro. It was that Anarchy of the Arena shit was. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. They need to do that shit
They
again.
they said they had people in the stands leaving because it was too gruesome for them.
Probably.
I feel like they had more gruesome ones. Didn't they set a nigga on fire before?
Nigga, did they not see Mark Briscoe face? I think that was the most fucking gruesome part of the night. Fuck that. Fuck a
And
stapler
then
to the tongue that didn't bleed. Nigga, the back of his head was red.
they had some. This not their first Anakin that ran a match.
No, like I said, they set a nigga on fire before. Like
That shit was amazing, boy. They picked the right people for that shit too. That shit was so good.
I mean,
Hey, how about? Oh, go ahead.
I'm just happy to see Death Riders lose. As well.
Nah, I was gonna say, what about Hangman versus Osprey?
I ain't watched that match. I'm shitty.
Crazy.
I had to leave.
That was crazy, man.
That ending, because I went into it, I was like, all right, they're going to make Hangman win. But then, as the match went on, I was like, fuck, they going to let Osprey win. Like,
Oh, God.
I was like, this Hangman moment. But then Osprey hit him with the... Just
Wait, I thought Hangman won.
He did.
He did.
Oh.
I'm just saying, I thought they was going to give it to Osprey because
Yeah,
they was selling it. Like, but yeah, that I don't know which match was better. That or the Anarchy.
I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
I think the Anarchy. I always say Anarchy because I didn't watch.
Nah, I couldn't take it. It was more of a brawl because they played that music.
let the bodies hit the floor. But they played.
That's
music
fine. The spots in that shit was just impeccable. Like the 450 pile driver, that is the most amazing move I have ever seen in pro wrestling. And we done seen a lot of shit. Nigga, that move is crazy as fuck.
When they
Clip know what I'm talking about.
when they hold
Oh, the Young Bucks.
yeah, when they hold
Yes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
but they had reversed it, right? I think they had reversed it and then they did it to the Young Bucks, I think.
Yeah.
Well, Swerve, he like dove.
Yeah. He dove. He did 450. Yeah. But yeah, that move is crazy. The winged eagle off the ramp onto the table into the explosion shit.
Insane. Hold on, wait. Let me backtrack. Cam, did you see Soul Ruka's Soul Snatcher? Amazing.
Bro, she bugged out.
Amazing. I'm like, when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck was that? Clip thought I was just
I didn't even
like,
peep
he
it at first.
didn't realize. He didn't realize what she did. I'm like, no, nigga, she don't normally do it like that. Like, she do it, she run off the second rope and then do the flip. Nigga, she 450 backwards into the motherfucking Soul Snatcher, nigga.
Wait,
that
why
was
you saying
insane.
450?
Cause she
That's
did
just throwing me off. That's
whatever
360.
it was. That's not a 360.
That's not 360.
What the hell?
One spin is
No.
360.
That was like a reverse 450. That was like a
Whatever you would call it, yeah.
That was like a reverse.
Nigga, when they flip like that, that is a 450.
Yeah,
you know that, right?
They flip at least twice. She flipped one time.
Bro.
I feel like she did a reverse 450.
I'm not talking about her spot. I'm talking about the 450. They don't flip twice, bro. 450 is them flipping all the way around and landing on their stomach. That's a 450. And that's what she did into the Soul Snatcher, but she reversed it. She was backwards. 450 and then did it.
Crazy.
And then the Young Bucks, they 450 into the pile driver. Just look up a 450 splash, nigga. And that's what I'm talking about. There's no flipping twice.
I'm looking.
Yeah, like if they do it twice, that's a
fucking 720 or some shit. I don't know. He said a 360. Nigga, 360 is if I was doing this. like what Ray Phoenix did. He did like a spiral tap.
Mm-hmm.
That's like some 360s.
What else was crazy on there? Okada and them damn drop kicks.
Bro, them niggas was kicking the fuck out of each other, boy.
Cam,
I asked Cam. Yeah, go ahead, ask him.
what's crazier, a chop or one of them kicks that they be eating?
From Okada.
Speedball. No, from Speedball.
Speedball.
The karate shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
You taking a
Heavy ass
chop?
kicks.
You taking a Gunther chop or one of them kicks?
To the chest, though.
Gunther chop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said.
Cause them kicks is crazy, boy.
The kicks is
Nigga. And he be kicking niggas like he kicking right through them. Like, I'm talking right through their body.
He that. Speedball is that.
But to just kind of wrap up how I feel about this weekend, it was a great weekend for wrestling, though. All in all, I feel like all the good moments outweighed the bad that essentially was whatever it was. Right? Like it was great. I love the weekends where we literally have wrestling from Friday to Monday. Like that's the best shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like that's the best fucking shit ever.
Yeah. And like, to be clear, for me, nothing the wrestlers did in WWE was bad. It just wasn't up to what AEW did, their standard and what they said.
And we just solely talking
because I've seen bad.
We're solely talking wrestling. We're not talking about like the storylines shit, because the storylines of AEW are nothing compared to WWE storylines. We know that for a fact. But the wrestlers, you can have a debatable argument about what's going on over there with the wrestlers right now. So,
like,
them luchadors that AEW got too, them niggas is like that.
Like, bad is that Revolution ending with, Christian came out, fucked up his contract. That was bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
WWE didn't do that, but
that's horrendous. Yeah,
they didn't give us no great matches. So besides, the ones we named. But yeah, that's what I got. That's my take on that. On that weekend wrestling extravaganza.
Yeah, I feel like we had a great weekend. I feel like everything was done great. I feel like it was a couple of hiccups, but other stuff replaced it that made
it. We'll have hiccups.
Yeah, I feel like it was straight though.
What was your favorite match of the weekend, Cam?
I had like a couple.
I want to say number one, Hangman and Will Ospreay.
I'm with you. Okada and Speedball went crazy though.
Yeah, I was gonna say either Sol Ruka and Okada and Speedball, they're tied, and then I'm gonna just say the Anarchy match because if we're gonna talk, I'm gonna say singles. My favorite singles match was probably Sol Ruka, and then my favorite like overall match was the Anarchy match, just because of the fucking chaos it had. It was amazing. I loved it. Never seen anything like it live. I loved it. Do it again, please. But I'm gonna ask y'all, what are y'all looking forward to seeing next in terms of like PLE? It could be AEW, it could be WWE.
Survivor Series.
Okay.
I'm at All In. I want to see Hangman be.
When is All In?
I do want to see the All In. Is it the AEW's WrestleMania?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's the same weekend as Evolution, so.
Okay. Ooh, that could be a nice weekend there.
Definitely want to see that. Bro, y'all, it's their WrestleMania, so they finna have some crazy shit for that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be amazing. I'm ready for Money in the Bank.
It's gonna be in a stadium. They usually be doing that shit in arenas.
They are. It's in Texas. They did
a bit in Wembley.
Yeah, that shit look crazy.
Yeah, nigga.
So this year is gonna be, yeah, for sure. I'm looking forward to that. You're not looking forward to John Cena and Logan Paul, Cam, and Jey Uso and Cody and.
looking for the money and looking forward to the Money in the Bank matches.
Yeah,
Probably
'cause
not
I kind of want to see how Logan and John had to do this.
like the dynamic. I want to see how John gonna call this match with Logan.
Yeah, I'm nothing. I'm nothing. Watch that be the main event or some stupid shit, bro. I'm gonna be shitty. Fuck, I'm gonna be shitty. I'm so nothing. I'm, I'll say this though. Let AEW have them Money in the Bank type of thing.
You said
Like you go just copy that same format. Get the briefcase and shit. If I'm I'm just copying shit that I see WWE do and just try to do it better.
I wouldn't necessarily copy. I would just exactly. Like I would just tweak it and make it like.
Cause that shit Christian had was I don't know what the fuck that was. He came out there with that little piece of paper, signed it, and then got his ass choked out. That was the sorriest shit I ever seen in my life. And let Seth Rollins come out, win that bitch, and then cash in on Jey Uso after Jey Uso has a slobber knocker with Gunther. Hold on, I'm reading the script. My fault, y'all. I'm telling y'all the script.
You think that's the script?
My fault. Right, Logan Paul fuck around, come out with that bitch, and John Cena come out with that bitch or something. I don't know. Oh wait, who y'all got winning women's?
Ooh.
Cause they added some motherfuckers to it.
We ain't got Naomi, so I don't know.
Either
do you get Kyrie to win it and she cash in on Io?
I want to see Rhea with the Money in the Bank.
You think they do? All right, bro.
What? Don't get mad.
That was a great episode, y'all. Thanks for watching.
You asked.
You know.
You mad at my answer because you asked.
You feel me?
I want to see Rhea win that motherfucker. We ain't seen Rhea with the Money in the Bank. We ain't seen her act crazy with the Money in the Bank.
Lord have mercy.
You know what I'm saying?
Who all in right now? Julia. Never mind. We'll get into it.
It's Julia, Roxanne, Rhea.
I want Naomi to win, so that's
and Alexa Bliss.
Oh, that's what I want.
You want Alexa Bliss to win it? That's who you said you wanted to win Chamber, and she didn't.
Bro, it made me mad that they didn't. They still ain't pit her with Liv yet.
Cause Liv doing her own thing with Raquel. Why would they put her with Liv?
I'm saying like before,
and they on two different shows.
I always thought they would be a good team.
Not to talk about Raw right now, but it looks like there's trouble in Paradise. And Paradise, I mean shitty ass Judgment Day. So.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
I like it though. I like where they just took it because Roxanne got Liv fucked up. Like, why is you in that clubhouse touching all over Dirty Dom, giving a nigga chicken nuggets?
Yeah,
why is you all up in her shit?
I gave your nigga chicken nuggets. What you gonna do about it?
But did you see
that shit crazy?
This the same way they brought Liv in the Judgment Day.
Right.
Brought her around real.
I see what
and
Finn
shit.
is doing. Finn is trying to fuck everything up. I see what he doing.
Look at that picture I sent in the group chat. You need to make that a thumbnail. Look what it say. Oh my god!
Look at what picture?
I see what he's trying. Somebody got to stop this, man. This is the type of hate you. Yeah. Nah, he too geek.
That be so happy.
See, that's how I be feeling on a daily basis. Like that's my demeanor.
Yeah. I mean, I think we hit everything.
What Jay got on his mouth? Wipe your mouth. Jalen, wipe your mouth.
Okay.
Bro, he got something on his... You want to see that?
Yeah, they call it hair.
No, that white shit.
What are you saying?
See, he gonna lick his lips. You nasty.
Because you talk about my lips. Like, I'm going to lick them.
How the fuck you spell run?
How you spell run?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Spell it.
No, I'm not doing. No, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. See, this nigga, bro. See, niggas. That's how you know it's getting late. Niggas start saying shit. How you spell run? Yeah, I know what you're trying to do.
Hey, take us out, Jay. What you over there on?
You said what?
Take us out.
Yo, fuck is you doing, mustache man?
All right, man. This has been another great episode of OD Wrestling, man. It's your boy Big J. I'm with the littlest of the littlest niggas out here in the pack, man. Since they want to tell me what to do and how to run my job, they little as hell tonight. So this has been another great episode.
This is ridiculous.
The greatest wrestling show on the earth, the planet. 450.
No, cause who was that nigga we watched earlier? We reacted to some shit that would be out.
Reactions coming. We got some shit on the way, Cam. You wasn't here with us, so you really don't know the spiel.
You know Ishii, Cam?
It's Ishubi.
No, that's Shibata, and then it's Ishii.
Oh.
See, he racist. Ishubi. What the fuck?
My fault.
What happened?
Okay, it was a nigga built like Jay that came out, and he was same. So he
the bald nigga. You talking about the bald nigga? He came out in AEW this past weekend. The bald dude.
No.
Oh, you talking about the Chinese dude, the Asian dude,
Japanese.
Japanese. His stuff come up to his waist.
Yeah,
that was racist.
That was crazy. You think Ray would like that? No, he wouldn't.
But look though, Cam, we started some new things where, because I'm really nothing. I ain't gonna say I'm nothing on New Japan, but I'm nothing in terms of knowing anything. So we're on a journey. We're on a journey of reacting to New Japan wrestling matches. So those will be dropping soon, very soon. Shout out to New Japan. I love y'all over there
You'll see me get a dub against Jay. My Asian version and his Asian version.
What the fuck? What was that? What did you just do?
Well, we're gonna play WWE for the
fans. Fuck all that. What was that?
What?
I did see that emote. You was what the fuck?
All right, man. This has been OD Wrestling, man. We motherfucking out. Jeez. Yo ass funny, dude. You talk about